Well, my name is Verna Wow Wright, and I represent many things. One is domestic violence awareness. I advocate knowing that domestic violence thrives in silence, and if you're not the voice for others, that it's going to continue. Amber Bryant was a colleague, a coworker. She was a kid's church memory. We've known each other since we were little bits. High school, we went our separate ways. We re-entered our lives at Sunflower Elementary, where I was the lunch lady and she was the teacher. A tragic morning, Monday morning, October 4th, 2010. I was in the kitchen not knowing what was going on the outside and received a call, what had happened. Her husband, her estranged man, decided that if he couldn't have her, nobody was. And he went that morning en route with his work vehicle and pushed her off the street with his vehicle and made her car stop, and point blank pulled out a weapon and discharged it that morning with their 10-year-old in the front seat. And then he turned the gun on himself. It had misfired. He had stepped back to his vehicle to reload, and he shot himself. So it's a double murder, suicide. Domestic violence awareness is always the month of October, but actually it's every day of our lives. It happens in more homes than we think. I, for myself, know how it feels to be a child witnessing it. I became the 2017 Mariposa, where I was also a victim of a survivor of domestic violence. So I advocate now, knowing what I learned through my experience through Amber's, that we could have maybe not let it happen, or don't let it happen to somebody else. That we need to bring enough awareness to children. That's my biggest goal, is for children to understand that this is not normal. Mommies and daddies shouldn't hurt each other. There is a Woman Haven hotline. The number can be used at any time of morning, noon, and night. It doesn't matter when it happened. Domestic violence isn't just a physical hit. Domestic violence is also verbal. Domestic violence is in many forms, and some people don't realize that. So I encourage you, if you feel threatened in any way, man or woman, because it happens either direction. It doesn't just happen to women. There are men out there that are getting victimized on a daily basis also. And it's hard because they don't want to speak up. So I encourage any man or any woman that is in a domestic violence situation, please, we can help you.